Greek Army, today we're going to talk about was I wrong about the worldwide token. So stay tuned, you won't want to miss this one. Never fear, because the Greek is here. Welcome back, Greek Army. I'm the Greek DeFi Guru here with another video for you, just your favorite Greek, giving you the videos that you want. Today we're going to talk about worldwide token again because some people said I was wrong. Some people said, Greek, you only talk about the bad of the worldwide token and you never bring up the good things that are happening. Well, let's delve into that a little further. But first, please like, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know when I release the newest, greatest, best content. Now, one thing I have to say is when a token is being diluted like worldwide token is, a lot of the positives are outweighed so much by the negatives. And it's not me just only looking at the negatives, only looking at the negatives, only looking at this. Now, every time I bring this up, somebody says, well, it's about getting your bag percentage increase so you get a bigger claims on the Bitcoin events. And I was like, the Bitcoin events that haven't happened yet. Like, you guys are like, oh my God, these Bitcoin events. So far, what has he done? Like $200 Bitcoin events? And I know today he just announced that he's doing 7 days of Bitcoin at $100 each. Now, unless you own an enormous amount, like if you own 5% of the supply, yeah, you're going to get $5 each day. It's not a lot of money. Not something to say, oh, positive, 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 especially when the price keeps going down and it's being diluted. Now, my marbles analogy got Daniel to lose his marbles. And, he didn't get what I was saying. I said in a perfect world, you would have it 1-to-1 LP to ratios. That would be strong, okay? But what I'm trying to say is if you have 20 marbles, finite marbles, and you have 20 people fighting for those marbles, okay? That's better than having 40 people fighting for those marbles, 60 people fighting for those marbles. But in the case of worldwide token, the ratio is close to like 220 people fighting for those 20 marbles. It's a race, okay? This is a player versus player. That's what crypto is, player versus player. You guys all think you're on the same team, but the first person to sell gets the LP. That's how it works, okay? And the dilution problem gets even worse when you see things that I've seen. Now, here on the screen is a wallet, 206,747 world. Any guesses who controls this wallet? Did he tell you about this wallet, that he was going to have 200,000 world that he can just do with as he pleases, send to you in giveaways and do whatever? Did he? Did he? Yeah, Daniel Prado, 206,000. And he's the only person who controls that. And where have we heard that before? Why isn't this in a multi-sig? Protected. Why not? Where it needs multiple signatures. One person controlling it is a risk. And to be honest, here in this video, this is concerning and should be concerning to you too. So I'm going to put this video now.
So let's go ahead and put in, and you can see this is what this has been added to this world right here. Because this is how much I have for conducting business, but it added to this already, which obviously I'm not going to burn all of this, but I am going to burn what I just bought, which is 1,680 of them. So this will go down.
Yeah. You see that? He's got it on his cell phone. He is running the dev wallet on his phone. All it takes is a rogue app to steal this info. I mean, this is why it should be in a multi-sig and being protected. That is currently like $120,000 worth a world on a wallet in his cell phone. Now, I'm hoping he needs an external signer. Okay, maybe it's on a cold wallet, but it's still one of those things where one person controls it. I've heard that before, and new investors are going to come in, see that one person controls 200 something thousand world, which is worth 5 times what your LP is worth. Yeah, it's just not a good look. Not a good look here, okay? And the chart that goes down and to the right, these Bitcoin events that, okay, maybe you're going to do these 7 days and that's going to whatever. But, you know, I've seen that wallet because now that I have that address, I can see when you transfer. And it looks like over 3,100 world was given away since V2. 650 world was given away yesterday alone. Don't worry, guys. Those of you who are not doing the YouTube videos, don't worry, you're not getting diluted. You're fine. Everything's fine. Everything is fine. You're all fine. It's okay. It's okay. Okay? And everybody who brings up concerns, I've seen it in your Discord. You dismiss them right away. You know, it's fine. You don't want to believe the Greek. You want to think I'm a hater. You want to think I'm going off against you. Was I wrong about world? No, I wasn't wrong. Okay? The dilution's bad. Everything is bad. You are a man who can't stick to a plan. You're changing things constantly. You don't give anything a chance to work. You can't go in there with the right mindset. It's always building up something else, future. Well, what about right now? And I see people making videos saying price doesn't matter. Price does matter. Okay? This thing needs to stay up, stay relevant. That's what brings in new holders. That's what brings volume. That's what will bring a lot of people into your project. So how can you say price doesn't matter? Oh, but I'm collecting more world in my world pool claims every day. But if the price keeps going down, your value will eventually go down. Okay? Think of it that way. Price does matter. You guys need to worry about this stuff. You have a dev wallet that's on a cell phone. You have a one person controlling that big of a supply. Remember the V1 untouchable tokens? So on V2, they still minted the whole supply and they put it in a contract for the rebasing, so it actually like kicks it out at intervals, which is fine. They don't have to manually add anymore. But then they gave themselves those tokens, and it's like, okay, but in the original, when you were selling this, that was never a thing. You said there would be no team allocation. There'd be no giveaways. Like nothing would be going into the chart. And now you're diluting daily. You don't have quality control on your video contest. I mean, anybody can do a video and it's 100 world. Well, if that video gets 5 views, it's not doing much. But 100 world is diluting your supply and hurting all your holders. So, I don't know. Maybe I'm just a hater. But, you know, it would be nice for once to be listened to and to be like, oh, maybe people in this community should start caring. Because it seems that I care more about this stuff when I'm not even a holder than some of the holders in this community. We just got burned on Seifu, and you guys are going through and being like, oh my God, everything's okay. The ship is sinking. There's a hole in the side, and you're sitting there, oh, we're fine. We're fine. We're going to make it to port. Everything's okay. Nothing to look at. Just wait till we do the gifts. No. If things aren't happening now, if things aren't going good now, things don't just become better because you want them to become better. Okay? That's the hodl mentality. If they are good, they are good. That's all I'm going to say. Please like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. And no, I don't live with my mom, Flacco. Thank you. I love you all. Stay safe out there. Until next time, make smart decisions.